God, I can't wait to go back to Undead Burg. I'm so excited. I've like been shaking that I've wanted to come back here all day, man. Missed it so much since yesterday. I can finally return. Like coming back home, exactly. Exactly. I cannot wait to spend the first hour dying to those dogs. Absolutely ecstatic at the thought of that, honestly. Oh, man. I knew there was something I was forgetting. An open live split. Why can't you see the game? Oh. That's why. Not Death Stranding, but I'll take Berg resets any day. Plenty of those to go around. It's actually my favorite thing to do. Like, ever, I think. Is to reset an Undead Burg. That's why I keep doing it. People seem to think that like Undead Burg is like hard or something, or like RNG. It's none of that. I just really like doing it. So. What if you get hit by the boulder in the asylum? Yeah, it's happened. I have been hit by that. I have yet to die to Pinwheel, but it will happen. Like, it's actually not that hard to die to Pinwheel in this run. Yeah, it's gonna happen. Don't be surprised when it does. Pretty much anything that you think could maybe happen will and maybe already has. Yeah, I'm not surprised you love that 4.5 minute auto-scroller. I would too. Yeah, I'm not speedrunning Death Stranding, ever. I don't have the time anymore. I am an employed individual nowadays. Do not have time to do that run. Epic. My 4070 is lagging in Dark Souls. It's great. Bro has time to stream basically every single day this year, but doesn't have time to speedrun Death Stranding. Strange how that works, isn't it? When a game suddenly becomes a walking sim? Imagine liking a walking sim. Could not be me. Could not possibly. This one is just a walking sim with a sprint button. That is probably the most egregious explanation you could give this run ever. Skill issue. Wait, what's this? Undead Berg? Yes! Oh, I'm so glad to be back. I've missed it so much. Oh, my beloved. Yes. Like, after Ethan gets his heart ripped out in RE Village. What? They talk about the dollhouse? I don't think RE Village has any particularly boring segments except for Beneviento, and even then I think it's only because I've replayed the game like fucking 400 million times. Oh, I see, Robin. Yeah, well, I mean, that doesn't last very long though, right? Thank you, Burb Soul. It lasts long enough to be annoying. Also, fun fact, Robin, you don't even need to hold W during that segment. Though it is more like a standing still simulator. It's even better. I mean, isn't it though? Because then you could just like fucking leave. Like, I mean, the first game I ever speedrun was Soma. And that game has a 6.5 minute unskippable, like, cutscene in the middle, basically. But the annoying thing is that it's not 6.5 minutes. It's like 3.5 minutes, split up by like a mandatory little gameplay segment. So you can't just leave for 6.5 minutes. You've got to stay there to restart the elevator to start part 2. I'm super easygoing when it comes to games, honestly. Like, I like segments like that. if the story is good enough to keep me hooked. Which, if it isn't, I probably wouldn't be playing the game in the first place. I think one example I can think of in like a game that I love with segments that I just fucking hate is God of War Ragnarok. What a fantastic game, but like, it just... Oh my god, the fucking like 4 hours that you have to play of Atreus. I just want to fall asleep, dude. I just want to fall asleep during those segments. Give them any credit at all, they're not all that bad. It's the fucking first one where you're in Ironwood. And you're going around with, what's her name? I've completely forgotten her name. Fucking cheesy love interest for Atreus. And she's just like flirting with him the whole time, and it's just unbelievably cringe and boring. What's her name?
Regret it.
Yeah, I have to agree with that, Robin. I will agree with that. God of War 2018 is the better game anyway. Parry that attack! Kratos, look! I know you've just walked into the room, but there's the solution right there. Look, Father. Look at this corner of the room that you haven't even had the time to explore yet. Fucking Ragnarok, dude. Could have been so good. I mean, it is. It still is great, but... Ugh. Grinds my gears sometimes. Hey, Jag. Thank you. Yes. So annoying. During the Nithog boss fight, I remember, dude, I was fucking molding. Because every single time, like, it attacked, Freya was like, you have to block that! You have to parry that attack! It's like, bitch, I know! Shut up! God, it was so annoying. Even if you block it, even if you block and or parry, she still says it. So egregious. Oh. God of War. Right, Jag. That's right. Yep. Epic. Do you know, I actually almost speedran God of War 2018, and then I found a job, and and realized, huh, I don't have time for this now. So it never happened. And then I also got like quite far into learning the no damage run for that, but there was so many segments that were just kind of really just RNG. I got them pretty consistent, like one segment that I spent like 3 hours on a Discord call with Hayete trying to sort was this one segment in Alfheim. You basically get, it's like a cutscene, and then you're on this like tendril, and it spawns fucking tons of elves in front of you, but they all have 1 health. But they spawn. Oh my god, nice menuing. They spawn so many of them, and then they spawn behind you. So not taking damage to any of them is like almost impossible. And we got a semi-consistent strat in the end, but I ended up just flushing that because, again, I just didn't really have the time or the desire to invest that much time into it. So. Yeah, spawning behind was the biggest problem because you had to. The key was to get through there fast. So, yeah, it's just us trying to figure out how do we get through there fast enough. And we got something really consistent, or rather, I got something very consistent. I'll toot my own horn. Yeah, it wasn't enough to motivate me. Quests. Escort quests are still better than trailing quests. Die on that hill. And anything is better than fucking MJ. MJ quests, man. God, I wanted to fucking sleep. That missed, didn't it? No. I'm failing this jump a lot today. Feeling the PewDiePie skip right now. Come on, give it to me. No. I wasn't aware that was a competition. Am I? Changing from Spider-Man combat and movement to slow-ass hide-and-seek. Yeah. Story and lore. Yeah, I suppose when I play Ragnarok again, I really should just think, at least I'm not playing MJ. And so many over the years. Yeah, and I'm still absolutely fucking dog shit at every game I install. It's great. I love being me. It's so epic and cool. Nice parry. Thanks, Taurus. carrying the air to intimidate him. Alright, now let's see if the Drake wants to one-shot me, shall we? Roll the dice for the 6th time in Undeadburg. I don't give a shit about records anymore. The more I compare myself to other runners, the less I have fun speedrunning. Because I'm never going to be as good as most people. So I just don't even bother looking. The only time that matters is my 1:25:12. The second I start comparing myself to X runner to Y runner, I just have a lot less fun. Maybe if I was better, I maybe would like aim a bit more, but I don't. I'm being serious, by the way. I'm not trying to just self-deprecate before anyone says anything. Move! Please move! Fucking hollow, man! Stood in the fucking doorway. I'm continuing. I don't care. Rose spawned there and just decided he did not want to attack me. I don't even end up submitting many of my speedruns anymore. I think the last one I submitted was Jedi Survivor. Just really don't care. That the first time, could you, mate? Who? Why are you there? Yes. You could not just let me climb the ladder, could you? Yes, gargoyles. I'm aware that you can jump. Good job. Pretty sure this is slower than everyone's first playthrough, but that's fine. Almost behaving? No, that was... Nothing was behaving there. He jumped as the first attack. Jumped twice afterwards. What, Chaos played again? Nope, it is in the queue though. It is in 3 songs time. Yeah, that might be a bit loud, that song. I think I have music on like 3% louder than normal, which doesn't sound like a lot, but it is. Well, the trouble is, as well, I have a nasty habit of comparing myself to people every day of my life in, like, every other aspect. So, the less I do it, the better my life is. Really. Same goes for speedrunning. I've had so much more fun speedrunning after I just stopped caring as much. It's actually crazy. And leaving the Team Hitless Discord, that was a big change as well. That did wonders for my mental. Oh. Yep, sometimes you just gotta do that. I think Team Hitless fucking hate me, and that's fine. Don't really want to associate myself with such a toxic community full of just like horrible elitists, honestly. These people think they're just like the fucking best person on the planet because they've no hit a Souls game. It's not even a community anymore. There's so many people there. It just doesn't even feel like a community anymore. When I joined Team Hitless, it was like fucking 10th of the size that it is now. Oh no, they do not live in my head. No, they do not. I know some people from Team Hitless, and those are the important people. Those are the good ones. Eden, for example. Good guy. I think it's even worse with Souls because, you know, everyone's like, oh, Dark Souls hard, right? Everyone thinks Dark Souls is hard, so me no-hitting this game means I am elite. And everyone who hasn't is below me. Like all you guys. You're all below me. So far below me, it's actually crazy. It did actually sound like I said below me, didn't it? It did sound a lot like that. I'm not offering that, I'm afraid. Nice shrug. Bet you guys haven't no-hit this hard game that I'm playing, right, guys? I have. Therefore, I'm superior to you. Actually, I haven't no-hit Dark Souls 1, so I can't say that. There are some great speedrun communities out there, to be honest. I think speedrunning is a lot more tame than Team Hitless, I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna start some fucking drama, dude, if I don't shut up. Gonna get an X twit longer written about me. Click that to censor them. Go ahead. Go ahead. I'm pretty sure they all know I hate them anyway. Except the good ones. I hate everybody except the ones that I don't. That's actually quite harsh to say that. I don't hate everyone in there. I dislike the atmosphere that a few people create by being
all right,
rude and elitist. Not letting them live in my head. I'm not letting them live in my head. Just not bothered by it. That's the thing. If I was bothered by it, then yeah. I don't care. The entirety of Team Hitless could, like, fucking block me and cancel me, and I would not give a shit. The thing that really spurred me is when I was doing Zero Hit League with Hob. And if anyone doesn't know what Zero Hit League was, it is basically a tournament that he ran where two runners would run a randomizer seed, and you'd have to get through 5 fog gates without getting hit, basically, and it was this big tournament. And first ever season, I was the one in charge of getting the seeds, and it's not as simple as you may think. I had to manually basically go through every single seed that I rolled and get like 15 of them ready every 3 days while I had a full-time job, etc. This was a big thing. Anyway, a lot of people fucking like were pretty horrible to me actually in that period of time in Hobbs chat, because you know, some people were saying like, oh, this seed is so fucking unfair. I don't want to say the word, but got these seeds, and there was so many people like that. So many people, and I hated it. It really did get to me. I don't usually give a shit what random Twitch chatters think, but there was so many people. So many people. My favorite streamer's seed was so much harder than this streamer's seed. And then just calling me slurs, basically. And I'm just like, okay, man. People are really that passionate. And that's not directly related to Team Hitless by any means. But I think it certainly didn't help my opinion of Souls community in general, I guess. I'm probably not going to catch up with chat, I'm sorry. Anyway, slash ran. I apologize. That was a really big yap fest. It actually got so bad that I just straight up stepped down from doing it, like, for season 2. I just said, I'm sorry, I'm not doing it. I was getting paid for it as well. Hob paid me a generous amount of money that I said he did not need to send me, but he sent it anyway. But I just couldn't. Underestimated the amount of work that actually went into getting to seeds. And isn't the whole deal about a randomizer that it's not fair? That was the thing that got me the most, was like, who were like, wow, this seed really isn't fair. And I'm like, yeah, it's a randomizer? Wow, I just died. After I teleported. Do I respawn here? I don't, do I? I'm pretty sure we're back at Sens. Chat, do I continue? Keep going. Take the fucking 2.5 minutes. I don't even know why I asked that question, because I know that I don't want to reset anyway. I finish runs when I'm fucking 20 minutes behind on this channel, alright? Just come back to Berg. Don't know where the ball is. Okay, in about 5 minutes, Primordial Chaos is gonna play, so it might be loud. The thing is, I'm not actually gonna lose an insane amount of time to that. I'm probably gonna lose about a minute total, because I died in Analondo in PB. But this is a more costly death than the one that I took. I mean, that death was very interesting, the one I just had. Ah, Analondo. Hi, Matt. And hi, Jamie. his next rain of the night? I don't know. I mean, I'm down to play it on most evenings, I guess. Especially since I can do solos now. I'm also out Thursday, Friday. I'm taking 2 days off stream. Fucking mad lad. Yep. Ow, right in the spine. Alright, no painting Guardian memes, please. You're gonna fucking meme me. No, he's not. If he jumped right there, I actually would have screamed. Yeah, I mean, I'm not fussed with Night Rain. Any evening suits me, other than Thursday, Friday. Samesies. I need to do some randomizer slop as well. Dark Souls, but literally every doorway is a fog gate. You could probably replicate that kinda close if you did PvP fog gates as well. Yeah, Jamie, I beat, on solos yesterday, I beat the, first try, may I add. The Everdark Sovereign Bulgur. Am I allowed to say that I might be getting, like, somewhat decent at night? Nah, I can't say that. Nope. Solos is nicely balanced. Okay. Okay. Wow. The joke is, there's no balancing at all. I think what we can say, guys, is that my teammates are a burden on me. I think that's what we can actually say. Oh my god, this is going to be playing for ONS, by the way. Great. I only lost a minute to that death. Again, I died in Analondo in PB. That one was just more costly. I'm dead. Oh! I'm dead. Whoa! Is that counter damage? That must have been. I'm Dead Shields shines once again. Those. Chaos, please. Oh my god, we're only halfway through the song. Melt my ears, Chaos. It's a good song, though. It's quite at home on a playlist like this.
Heading out.
Heading out, This might actually be so loud that it genuinely might invalidate the run. Need to be careful. Not that I really care if the run's valid or not, but... Jamie, I was playing yesterday. I did put in the chat. I don't know if you saw, but Cloud was able to join for like 2 games. I really gotta try, next time Everdark, Sovereign, and Libra is out, I need to try him solo. I think that is absolutely gonna be like the hardest fight out of all of them. Gonna be ahead if this Black Knight doesn't kill me. Dad, I made a very critical life mistake yesterday. I downloaded Ball X Pit. And yeah, my life is gonna be Ball X Pit for a little while. How big is the playlist anyway? It is 170 songs, 11.5 hours worth. just have it shuffle, so small bit of RNG whether or not we get repeats often. I love that game. Yeah, it's really fun. I'm not addicted. I can quit anytime I want.
Why does thee hurry toward thine death?
Yeah. Of course, Jack. Of course. I never touched Balatro for the same reason, because I knew what kind of game Balatro was. And I knew what kind of game Ball Pit was, and I did try to resist, but I couldn't help it. I saw that it had fucking 65 trophies, and I was like, okay, well, guess I'm getting it. Quit anytime I want though. I'm not addicted. Yeah, I know, Jack. What am I buying?
All right.
You know, I'd love just once to be able to not trade with Butterfly. That'd be cool. Every time I come here, she seems to cast the fucking triple darts. Thank you. You can trade with her. It's actually not. If she dies, I guess. If it dies and you die, it's fine. It's just a slower. You just lose like 10 seconds to the death animation. walk too early, I've got to go back and kill her. Boss I warp early out of. Calamite is like the only exception. Like, Calamite's a bit weird with that though. There's like 3 different scenarios with Calamite in regards to warping timings. Weird kill. I have 3 spears. I could have actually used... Yeah, I could have used an extra spear there instead of a soul mass.
If thou art in need.
If thou art in need. Alright guys, yes, we're gonna go kill Sif. Yes, I'm a monster. Yes, it's sad. Yes, Sif is cute. I know, all the stuff. Yep. D colon and all that. I'm actually scared of this health value that I'm at. I'm gonna take a second here before I drop to just try and make sure I don't take full damage. I might need to go further to the right. Yeah, I'm just gonna do this. I don't care. It's not worth it. I have very little health, so I think any drop here would have just killed me. Okay. That tune. Great Solmass. No, not Solmass. 2 spears, hidden body. No, you want to be low health, Jack, because we set up Red Tearstone Ring, which basically doubles our damage when we're at low health. Which is why I purposely took that hit to the knight in the forest. But he did like his most damaging attack, which is not exactly what I wanted. Very close there, piggies. Fucking hell. Don't. Hollow. Okay, that's really bad. Didn't die though. It's better than dying, but it means I have 8 spears for Seath. But I don't think I need that many. How many do you... I think you only need 7 to kill Seath? I don't use any more, do I? No. I think we're still okay. I mean, even so, I've got Great Soul Arrow. I'll just finish Seath off with those. Shit. Fucking hell, my life just flashed in front of my eyes there. Guess we'll find out. I think you need 7 to kill Seath. Did that in the wrong order. That golem isn't usually aggroed there. Okay. Now some keyboard time. Oh right, we lose soul spears because of Dust Crown Ring. Oof, and we're cursed. Yeah, that is a, oof, that's a reset, boys. think, did I roll an extra time there when I didn't need to? Could that have killed? What do you mean? If that, I just needed to finish him off with another great soul arrow that he did the, he did a, like a vertical attack in front of him. Oh yeah, I could have done, yeah, if he did a different attack, yeah. Yeah, I'm supposed to have 6 spears here, but because of the hollow earlier, the crystal hollow, I wasted one. Oh, right. We lose. I think I think I also rolled an extra time here, which soul spears is actually precious time because of Dust Crown Ring. Yeah, see here, I switched. He should be dead with the next spear. So I have to switch to Great Soul Arrow, which doesn't quite kill him. He's got like a slither left. There you go. Should have. Let's see how many times I roll. I rolled 3 times there. I think it's only twice. I think it's only twice, and then you can start casting which. Sorry. I think it's this. Ow. Nope, that is Elden Ring Night Rain. Cosmic, why did you think it was that? Elden Ring Night Rain. Cosmic. This. Yeah, okay. So not only did I roll an extra time, which actually did fuck me over because I would have had time to kill him with the Great Soul Arrow if I didn't roll that 3rd time. That's just rust right there is what that is. Sorry, Slick. I feel like I've disappointed you there. Okay, we just gotta do that and not die to that hollow at the beginning. That's all we gotta do. How he hit me there. Fucking hell. Shame. Really cold, so I'm gonna go get my jacket, I think. Be right back. All right, let's go. Yeah, we just gotta do that, but better. Easy enough, I would say. Copium. Oh man, I'm looking forward to playing Look Outside as well. Be doing that November. So we'll be doing like, I don't know, 6-hour streams average every day. And we'll do like 3 hours of this and then maybe like 2-3 hours of Look Outside. Being a bit selfish with Look Outside, it's definitely one of those games that no one's interested in except me. That could be a bit selfish sometimes. Didn't put my stuff thick. Okay, well, there you go, Robin. Just gonna reset it, okay. Astro. Rip. Doomed me from the start. By simply mentioning it. Mentioning the possibility. I'd say my new controller's done nothing but curse me. Could have brought me good luck. Instead, it's brought me terrible luck.
Regrettably.
That was the world's slowest quit out in Dark Souls history. Speaking of swiping, some of you may know that I bit the bullet about a month ago. I have been diving into 2 dating apps, which was a very scary thing to do with where I live, because everyone fucking knows each other. And yeah, sure enough, there's like 4 or 5 people on there that I just know straight up. And you reach the end of the list in like 20 minutes. The verdict is, unsurprisingly, 0 matches, which again comes as absolutely 0 surprise to me. And that's pretty much all I can do in terms of dating apps, because I mean there's no one else here unless I like extend the reach or whatever to be over the water as well, but it's a bit pointless. I expected nothing and I got what I expected, so it's all good. I'm still keeping my accounts like active, I guess, but I mean, the outcome is precisely what I expected it to be. There's probably only like 30 or so accounts on the island, so there's probably a lot more men though, to be fair. I think the most eye-opening one was like someone who works like fucking 6 desks away from me. 6 desks is 6 rows of desks. Way more accurate. And it's just crazy. Small of a place it is. Everyone knows each other. 2 degrees of separation is what I say. I know. Cosmic, stop bringing up your life. I know, I'm sorry. I've stopped. Nobody cares, sir. Respectfully. It's just another topic to yap about while I reset an Undead Berg for the 400th time. Also say that I think in terms of like group nights on Friday or whatever, I think I'm just gonna be like down for the count for the foreseeable future. Unless it's night rain. I've not been in the mood for the lad likes, you know. How it is.
Regretted that one.
do want to try Lethal Company again, though. I think I'm gonna have a hard time convincing anyone to play that with me at the moment. Especially streaming them, now that I'm multi-streaming, I have a lot less desire to stream the lad-like, so I guess it depends on whether I'm streaming or not on the Fridays. Which, let's be honest, of course I am. The answer to, has Cosmic streams today in the year 2025 is yes.
Somebody.
Wow. It's a shame. Well, looks like we're being allowed to live, though. For now. I watched all of Carl Jobs' 4-hour video that he put out today on Completionist. I actually just never thought I would live in a reality that Jobs lost to fucking Billy Mitchell, dude. Rest in peace, Apollo legend. Well, like, when I say watched, it was very loosely, because I was working, obviously. It was just on in the background. Cool. I think it's time I retire from Dark Souls and be a full-time Ball-X Pit streamer. I think so. Game's addictive as all hell. No, it's not. It's not addictive at all. I can quit anytime I want, Jamie. I don't even need to become a full-time streamer. I fucking stream the amount of hours needed to be a full-time streamer. I stream more than the amount of hours needed to be a full-time streamer. Just keep doing what I'm doing now, except play Ball X Pit. Do I actually play it at the end of the stream? I kind of want to. But I'm not addicted. You guys want a 2 AM stream? You guys want to see me upgrading my balls? Throwing my balls at my enemies? Making people bleed with my balls? You guys want to see that? I bet you do. I'm not very good at it though. I'm kind of sucking ass at the moment in that game. I'm still trying to learn, like, when it's best to evolve and when it's best to merge. I'm focusing too much on evolving, and then my DPS just, like, completely fucking vanishes. So I'm, like, losing a lot. Yeah, there's a lot of trophies in it, and it looks to be quite the grind, which is fine by me. I'm looking forward to it. And the evolution combos. I haven't unlocked very many of them. I only downloaded it yesterday, so I'm still pretty new, and I'm probably not unlocking things as fast as I could be because I'm basically making sure before I move on that I've beaten the all stages that I've unlocked with all the characters that I've unlocked. So I'm still quite far behind in terms of my unlocks, I think. Also, we just got PewDiePie skip. So I haven't really unlocked anything game-breaking at the moment. At least I don't think I have. I really like the vertical and horizontal beams, though. I like those ones. Those have always been consistently very good. Oh. Love that for me. Spider bug? Yeah, I mean that I feel like that's definitely better on some characters than others. And mini balls. We all love mini balls. Yeah, the thing is, I can't really settle for one playstyle because I'm playing like every character, basically. So it's very quickly changing. Like what's considered good and bad is changing every time I play. Just before the stream, I beat the sand level for the first time. That's how early I am. But I've beaten the snow and the Skelly Crypts thing. I've beaten that with every character so far. I've got like 5, I think. 5 or 6. But not the worst. Take those last 2 messages out of context, Jamie. Got a good time going there.
All right.
Nice. So Jamie, when are the Pacific Drive Whispers of the Woods streams? Wait for him stream? He's streaming November 7th. Favorite Automata song? Good choice. What? My favorite song is probably Copied City. I like that one a lot. Wait, so Jamie, your answer to me asking when you are streaming Whispers in the Woods is basically saying, I'm not. I'm going to be watching Sugar play it. Okay. Gotcha. I will not be playing it because, praise God, it doesn't have trophies. Thank God. So happy about that, honestly. I would be fucking miserable playing Pacific Drive again. I would not have fun. Even new content, I just... nah. I don't think I could stomach that game anymore. I'm like, although I'm glad that it doesn't have trophies, I'm also kind of surprised it doesn't. I thought for sure it would. Wow. Okay, that's not good. How much damage are you gonna... Barely anything. That'll do. Very bad RTSR setup. Got it though. Dude, I can't wait. One day, someone will say that about my stream. One day. All of our lives is like sand beneath the tide. You'll see one day. What? Come on. She decided to, she just wanted to tank that one for some reason. you not stream for 6+ months? Maybe I would. Bears. I guess for me it's just like, oh look, there's Cosmic streaming again. Day number 250 of the year. I'm always asking him when he's next streaming. It's like I ask Cal when he's next streaming, and his response is always some fucking sarcastic, sometime between now and then. Yeah, thanks. Thanks, Cal. Really helpful. My next stream is tomorrow. Smile. And then the next stream after that is the day after. Smile.
Regrettably.
I'm anxious to ask that because I'm afraid I'd ruin it. What's that? Piano. Might have to dig that up. Well, when you reset an Undead Berg for like 7 straight hours of in-game time, you have to dig deep in your brain into your fucking cranium to find anything to talk about. And brings me back, you know? That's made me insane too. I mean, I guess. Where's the fun in being sane? Be real. Kind of boring. Imagine being so insane you thought you left the asylum. What are you trying to say? It's the implication of this message, Robin. I don't like it. I have a sneeze brewing, but it's in very early stages of brewing. You know, that little tickly feeling on your nose? That's the stage it's at right now. That'll come. It's probably got like another hour of brewing yet. hockey stop. That was one of the hockey stops of all time. Alright, I'm gonna stream Bull X Pit at the 3-hour mark. Just one run. Just one 1 hour of runs, right? No more than that. Was a thing that happened. It did happen. Ow. What happens in the asylum stays in the asylum. What? No. Surely Sam Porter Bridges will escape on Deadberg. I think only Sam Porter can, yeah. I was listening to Death Stranding 2 soundtrack earlier today. Fucking absolute slapper. It's my game of the year. Said no one except me. Fucking love Death Stranding 2, man. Better than mid-Spedition 33, am I right, guys? New Spedition 33. No, Reddit. Reddit, I can feel you approaching. Reddit's calm down, I was joking. Yes, believe it or not, I do not think that Expedition 33 is the best game ever created. And, like, is fucking life-changing, as everyone seems to think.
Oh. Regrettably.
Yeah, I'm not sure I can say Expedition 33 is mid when Death Stranding 2 is my game of the year. I think I'm just sort of not allowed an opinion in that case. Which is fine, I'll voice it anyway. Flare up snore. Am I right, guys? It's actually the easiest rage bait of all time. If you like so much as say that Expedition 33 is not the best game ever, people act like you just killed their family. The easiest rage bait of all time. Strong feelings. I'm fucking joking too. Like I like Expedition 33, but I just don't think it's this like life-changing experience that people made it out to be. And so I like making fun of people who think that it is just like this life-changing experience. You're allowed to love games. But I'm also allowed to make fun of you. Just like you're allowed to make fun of me for liking Death Stranding 2. Platinum the game and don't think it's perfect? Yes. And that can be applied to the 155 games that I've platinumed. Actually. I actually think someone in Fenner's chat blocked me when I said that I actually didn't. Genuinely, when I said that I said in his chat, my message was something like, I think I'm the only person in the world that thought E33 was kind of mid. And I genuinely think I got blocked by somebody for saying that. I almost definitely didn't, but I almost think it would be funnier if I did. Genuinely don't see it, man. Game's cool, like combat's cool, turn-based system is cool, story's nice, characters are nice, environment's nice, but is it like revolutionarily life-changing? No, not really. You know what is revolutionarily life-changing? Death Stranding 2 on the beach. Directed by Hideo Kojima. That game is flawless. I need to stop because I'm gonna unintentionally rage bait somebody. Like a new viewer. Not all life changes are good. Touché. Touché. Cosmic. Skill issue. No maidens. L Riz.
Somebody.
Doggy, you really, doggy, you just couldn't let me go past there. I'll tell you one run I do want to do. Next time I'm like in a bit of a drought, I want to do like one of the perma slop randomizer slop runs in one of these games. Like Dark Souls 2, all bosses randomized, deathless. I probably would do Dark Souls 2 for that. Doggy will never leave me. Not wrong. Maybe I would change some settings so that it's not like I don't have to stream 8 hours a day to get it in a reasonable time. I might like not randomize key items. It's probably the main one. Like, it's fine for Ella and everyone to do that, because they can stream for 9 hours a day. I can't, so...
Regrettably.
I don't want the run to take months. I have been kind of craving some randomizer slop. I have. We'll see though. Very unlikely that that'll happen, so if you're rolling your eyes at the thought of that, don't worry, it's extremely unlikely to happen. I love Undead Berg. I love Undead Berg. Doggies are always so nice to me down here. They always let me rescue Griggs. They never bite my ass, my ankles. They never do that. And they always let me rescue Griggs every time. just like that, without any risk of them biting me. They're always so nice and friendly and passive. It's great. And right after that, I've got this lovely area. Technically, that's lower Undeadburg. We got regular Undeadburg up here, and it's a lovely, lovely area. Tourist attraction, really. There's a nice hollow that drops a barrel that never does the slow stab, except this one time, just because he felt like it. We'll give him this time. And then there's always Taurus Demon, you know, the demon that always jumps off first try. I don't even have to ask him nicely. He'll just do it, because he's just that kind. Yeah, we've got that expectation. Okay, well, he didn't slip off immediately, but, you know. Surely he's going to slide off. Tourist attraction. And then our last visitor is a Drake who really likes to let me go past and not one-shot me with fire. It's actually their favorite pastime, is to let me pass through without killing me. And they're about to prove it right now. See? Thank you, Drake. Then you also can't forget Mr. Hollow up here, who occasionally likes to stand in the doorway, but you know, this time he's feeling really generous. He's gonna immediately move so that I can slip past him and not just stand in the doorway like a melon. See? Residents of Undeadburg are really kind and helpful. Except the gargoyles, apparently. They rang my bell, in fact. Hold on a moment, gentlemen. Okay. I'm about ready to return to Undeadburg. About ready. Man, I haven't eaten food today. It's, interesting. Should perhaps do that. At some point, maybe, before I go to bed. $8 p.m. I have consumed nothing except blood. Actually true, because I had a nosebleed earlier. Yeah, my nose just decides sometimes that it wants to bleed. Absolutely no particular reason, just, yeah. I feel like bleeding right now. So it starts bleeding. It's great. I can't wait for it to happen at like a really awkward moment. Favorite life experience. Been like that my whole life too. Actually, like a few months ago, I woke up to my nose bleeding, and it's like kind of scary.
Regret it.
Because like, if you really think about it, man, I could like, what if I fucking choke on my own blood in the night? Like that shit could happen, genuinely. They don't get that bad. You have not seen my nosebleeds. When it rains, it pours. Does the nosebleed happen when you're having dirty thoughts like an anime character? No, because this is real life, Robin. Okay? This is real life. Asylum. Life is not an anime as much as a lot of people wish it was. Cosmic. Cosmic. Hello? Come on, man. You know how to play the game. You can do it. Just press the jump button. Nope, that's not how you do it. Come on, little unk. You can do it. Only 5,000 more hours and maybe you can do it. There you go. My life is like a video game, trying hard to beat the stage, all the while trying... I'm collecting coins. Something like that. All the while still collecting coins. Not supposed to know that? Jack, I am on the internet. Because I don't have TikTok doesn't mean I'm not immune to the brain rot. My life is like a video game, trying hard to beat the stage, all the while still collecting coins. Wow, what an absolute slapper, actually. That is a song for the ages. For anyone who is fortunate enough to not know that song, I'm very sorry to have to do this to you. Oh, I don't know the whole song, but I know this. I have not heard the full song. I've seen this video though.
My life is like a video game, trying hard to beat the stage, all while I am still collecting coins.
Oh god, it hurts.
Trying hard to save the girl, obstacles I'm jumping.
Oh god, that's oh, ow. Oh, I'm so sorry I did that. That was worse than I remembered it being.
When this girl was...
Shut up. No. I'm really sorry I did that. Please accept my apology. That was worse than I remember. Imagine posting that. Do you want to know the best part, Robin? Is that I bet he still has more of a social life than I do. Also, that has to be, like, satire, right? Surely. There's no way bro actually posted that. Seriously. I'm not doing very good at beating the stage. I failed my no-hit run a while ago. God, that was some genuinely painful cringe. I'll tell you what was genuinely painful cringe was when I watched my first ever live stream from 2016.
Regretted.
Oh, unbreathed maxing was pretty bad, yeah. Unbreathed maxing is definitely up there. That made me like writhe. It was that cringe. It's actually my Twitch streamiversary on Wednesday. So you'll probably get this like little pop-up when you join chat, I imagine. Wow, everything happens in October with my stream, man. My first ever stream was in October 2016 on YouTube. My first ever Twitch stream was in October. And I got affiliate in October. So good. Neo Automata is such a vibe. Enjoyed that game a lot. I remember there was one section that I absolutely hated, though. I don't remember exactly what it was, but it was like between two of the endings. You had to fight like an army of 2Bs or something. I remember I like died and lost like 15 minutes of progress or something. That was not very cash money. Nice, we have one hit, so we have to get insanely lucky here. Thank you, Dogies. Oh my god. Oh, I nearly fumbled the quit out and died. I think I might have retired right there if that happened. Okay. To you, Mr. Drake. How are you feeling today? You can't even do a second quit out on this bridge, by the way, to make this more consistent. I've tried. Like here, for example. I'm dead. Kirsch Pie's playing through Hitman right now, and she's like keeping me updated as she goes. And she's on Miami at the moment, like first playthrough. And the first picture she sends me is just in the menu, melee fish. She has unlocked the most important item in the game. When should I play the first Berserker Kazan again, guys? The game is fucking peak. He plays a woman now as well in that game. Fortunately, that update dropped after Project Kazan. All about efficiency and reliability. What's after Miami? Santa Fortuna, right? My favorite Hitman 2 map. Ringe Hollow. Yeah, I'm not going to be giving it much longer. I'm going to give it until the 3-hour mark, and if I haven't got a run going, I'm going to switch the ball pit that I'm not addicted to, and can definitely quit at any point. Okay. Just know that I'm very bad at it, and I will fail a lot more than I will succeed. probably end the YouTube stream for that though. Nice, Jamie. Hoggers. Did you make sure to turn the vibrate function off yesterday? That's a great sentence without context, actually. Switching to ball pit in half an hour, Jamie, if I haven't got a run going. The ball pit waiting room. My controller very uncomfortably there. He leaped straight into the void twice in a row yesterday. Yeah, well, apparently those days are gone. Apparently. He has done it today. Man, I want to play Look Outside. But, again, for anyone who doesn't know, the only reason I'm not... No one cares, but the only reason I'm not playing it now is because there's a version 2.0 that's apparently introducing loads of content. Coming like Halloween, so there's not really much point in me playing it now. I'm gonna wait until that's out. That clip. Is it the vibrate function? I love that no one has the context for that either. Except me. Well, actually, I don't think anyone does. Maybe they do and they don't even know it. Jamie's probably doing more important things, like fetching a fresh can of Monster from the refrigerator.
Regrettably.
Yep. Understandable, Jamie. Oh my god, chat. 3 days left of work, and then I have 2 weeks and a day off. So that I can spend all my days streaming instead of doing other things. Arc Raiders. That's pretty good, right? People are being well received. Maybe like I'm gonna be Grandmaster in competitive Ball X Pit. But I'm not addicted and can stop at any point. Oh, so people... So people don't like the new beta then? I guess people had more fun when there was no progression? That's interesting. Oh, sorry, I'm reading further into that, I see. That's what you're saying now.
Regrettably.
Idea. Well, people will run with that though. People will run with the wrong idea. Unfortunately. those hollows just sewer slided. In what universe does that second firebomb miss? Sad. Going bald. Maybe that's the key. Maybe we need to be bald. Maybe their hair is making me less streamlined. Hang on. 47. Your target is a silent dude. That looks like a Sasso kill to me. Hope no one spots him. This is Skyrim music. I need to add some Oblivion tracks to this though.
Regret it.
You guys remember that dude who was doing like Skyrim in real life videos? Yeah, he's in jail for murdering his girlfriend. Isn't that crazy? Isn't that really cool and epic? Bro is a psycho. I don't remember his motive, actually. There's plenty of videos on it, though. See how kind the dogs are this time. What the fuck? I'm telling you, it's the baldness. They're blinded by the glistening cranium. Oh, fuck off, puppy. Shouldn't have said anything, man. words should not have spoken. Need a cape. Well, not all heroes wear capes. Alright. Honestly, I wish I could go back to like 2012 so I could replay Skyrim for the first time. Really miss that feeling. I remember I used to be very surprised at how well it ran on my laptop. And then I was just playing Skyrim like until like 4 in the morning. And I'd wake up at like 9 in the morning. Go to school, come home and play Skyrim until 4 in the morning. On my laptop. God, that was so peak, man. So peak. In my room, through the laptop speakers. Mouse under the covers. Oh, man. Oh. You know, when you're at school, you really don't realize how good life is.
Regretted. Well,
Really don't. I also have memories of the classic hiding the DS under the pillow. First time I ever beat Pokemon Diamond. It was very late at night, and I did have to hide the DS under the pillow. Mom came to check on me. Oh, back when life was good and not depressing. Life's not depressing. Not right now. Life's good. Things considered. Oh, this song is so good. Cosmic. Retiring. I'm having a lot of fun, gentlemen. Really enjoying the Undead Burg right now. Don't worry, if I can't get a run going in the next 5 minutes, we are switching games anyways. Don't know why I went very slim this time. God, I look like a fucking skeleton now. Surely that makes my hitbox smaller, right? Surely. I'm bald again, I didn't realize.
Regrettably.
Oh. I'm not ready to say goodbye to Undeadburg yet. It's gonna be tough. Say goodbye to it. I didn't get the right jump angle there. We got PewDiePie skip once today. We've only ever got PewDiePie skip once.
Somebody.
Ah, oh, dude, that was like a frame away from getting skip. I am convinced. Gimme. Oh. Thanks, Taurus. Everyone thank Taurus. Cool. So we got past gargoyles twice today. Great. Still better than yesterday. Alright, if anyone's on the YouTube side, appreciate you watching. Stream is continuing over on Twitch, but we're switching games, so if you want to. Bye, YouTube!